It's April 28th, 2024. We're in Red Rock Canyon, California State Park, and we're looking at another mine into this tuffaceous material that's at the, I think we're in the upper part of the Dub Springs or Ricardo Formation. We're near the top of that, and it's pretty silicious, all this stuff. This mine is the Holy Ash mine. The last one I was at was called the Dutch Cleanser mine. I actually think the Dutch Cleanser was probably a better mine, but they are doing the same thing here. They're digging in, these shafts go down along the bedding, so I think they just tried to find the purest tuff layer. It's a volcanic ash, of course, and just dig down along the dip, stay within that layer as they went in there. And they use a mining technique that's similar to what you use in coal mining, where they dig a lot of shafts parallel to each other, and then they have these connecting little caves, or what you would call it, adits between them, and they leave up these pillars. And I think eventually, well, I don't know about here, but in coal mining, you get rid of eventually you collapse the whole thing in, you get rid of the pillars by blasting them. But this is still in one place. And again, it's this very tuffaceous, deposit. It's volcanic ash. And let me see if I can crawl out of here a little bit and give you a view of where we're at here. So we're to the east of Highway 14. There's a dirt road down there that we came in on called EP 15. Ramsburg, the little town Ramsburg, is over those hills back in there. And so we're between 395 west of that and east of Highway 14. And so if I go out here a little bit further, you can see the very southern end of the Sierras there. And Highway 14 would be out that direction. But it's a really interesting place. I mean, a lot of dirt roads in here, and then these old mines. There's supposedly some opal mines back in here, which I can believe. This stuff is very silicious, and when it's clean and not too compacted, it looks like diatomite to me. So, and there were lakes in here, freshwater lakes. This would have been late tertiary, maybe 10 million, 8 million years ago, and there were these large freshwater lakes in this area, which could have been full of diatomites and diatoms, and then they would fall to the bottom, and after they died, and build up a layer of this diatomaceous rock. And if it gets buried deep enough and heated up to a certain amount, if it's clean enough, got a high enough silicious content, it will turn into chert. And we've been finding little chunks of chert or opal all over the place. There's just a lot of black chert, brown chert in here.